Today I'm gonna try the La Colombe Grapefruit Cold Brew Shandy. I want to make sure that's correct. So this is, they claim a cold pressed coffee and grapefruit juice, and I want to get back to cold pressed coffee a little later. 90 milligrams of natural caffeine equals 1 cup of coffee, which is about right for something like this. We have 60 calories, 14 grams of sugar, including 11 grams of added sugar. They describe this as the first ever cold brew coffee shandy. When something's the first ever, that tends to be because it's a bad idea. This is the perfect balance of sweetness and kick that comes from grapefruit juice and cold brew coffee. So right off the bat, this seems to me to be a terrible idea. A lot of the reason you make cold brew coffee is to get rid of a lot of the citrus notes and a lot of the bitter notes. And they decided to complement that with the most citrusy and bitter beverage that I can think of. So I want to first of all unpack cold pressed coffee. So clearly this is trying to invoke cold pressed juice, which is a real thing. And that's a high-end juice that basically comes from just smashing the crap out of fruit. The old school method, and supposedly it has more nutrition and flavor than more modern methods. Cold brew coffee is the process of using cold water to steep coffee for a very long time, anywhere from a couple hours to a few days. In that sense, the idea of cold pressed coffee doesn't really make any sense. I tried Googling this. I went to La Colombe's website, and this doesn't really seem to be a real thing. I found one article that describes cold pressed coffee as cold brew coffee made in a French press, which obviously you can produce coffee at a large scale that way. I think they really just want to invoke cold pressed juice to make you think that the grapefruit juice is cold pressed, but it's not. The grapefruit juice is described as water and grapefruit juice from concentrate. So there is cold brew coffee and grapefruit juice from concentrate. I have no real expectations for this, but I will have an open mind. I want it to be good. I want to have a good experience, but I don't think it will. So let's give this a pour. Oh yeah. So that's fizzier than I thought it would be. A lot of head on that. It's kind of a foggy coffee color there. Smells like coffee. I don't really smell any juice. There's also a lemonade version of this. I didn't really bother to buy it. It seems equally as nasty to me. All right. I don't think I hate it. It's kind of like iced tea, maybe like an Arnold Palmer kind of thing. Yeah, this actually is a lot better than I was expecting. I don't know if I would buy it again. It is really odd, but the coffee flavors are turned way down. It's a lot more like, it does kind of taste like iced tea and juice. Yeah, I think this tries to accomplish the same thing that tea and juice does, but tea does it a lot better. Yeah, you can really, the coffee flavor is barely there. I see what they were going for. I don't really recommend it. I think it's weird, but it's not terrible. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll be posting some more drink reviews in the future.